Thank you very much. I'd like to first of all thank distinguished representatives of Colombia, Germany, Qatar, and United Arab Emirates for organizing this very meaningful exhibition before I leave this office. This is a most meaningful, very good occasion when we have to raise awareness and importance of gender empowerment. It's quite inspiring to see all these histories, the historical development of gender empowerment efforts of the United Nations and international community. I'd like to thank President Peter Thompson, the General Assembly, President of General Assembly, and for his continuing commitment and leadership on making sure that this gender issue comes at the top of the General Assembly agenda. And I'm also very much grateful to our Secretary General designate, Mr. Antonio Guterres. Yesterday he made quite an ambitious statement and commitment. I hope all of you watch how he is doing coming in the future. He made sure that by the end of his term, there will be parity of gender empowerment. I've been trying to do my best, but I have to leave some remaining portion to. This is really a wonderful exhibition.
Dear friends, all protocol observed. We all feel enormously inspired by the remarkable example of these pioneer women. And I think we have a mission, is to transform these pioneers into a wave able to overcome the main obstacle that is still there, not allowing for gender equality to be fully respected in the world. And that obstacle, in my opinion, is the fact that a male-dominated culture still prevails around the world, and also in international organizations, and let's be frank, also in the UN. When I became Prime Minister of Portugal, I was deeply, I would say, disturbed by how difficult it was to make family violence a central problem of our society to be in the government agenda. There was a huge resistance of society against underlining the fact that family violence was a serious problem in my own country, and it took a lot to reform government procedures, to reform the police, to reform the judiciary, to make sure that indeed family violence was recognized as a central problem and that we were able to deal with it effectively. And when I came to NHCR, I was also disturbed by the fact that independently of all the strategies and policies and tools and instruments that we had to fight sexual and gender-based violence, the truth is that something was lacking. And what was lacking was this deep commitment to make sure that we would do everything possible to eradicate that horrible violation of human rights. People would, of course, tick the boxes, but not commit themselves sufficiently to this central objective. And that made me understand that protection being an essential instrument in relation to gender equality, the central question is empowerment. It's the empowerment of women that is in the center of creating the conditions for gender equality, and the road to empowerment is parity. Parity in the UN, parity in government of the world, parity in the administrations, parity in the boards of companies, parity everywhere. And it is working together for parity that we will be able to achieve that objective that is central to all of us, gender equality for a better world. Thank you very much.
Hello, we are back. Now in DR. Here presenting to you the HERStory, the launching. So a celebration of leading women in the United Nations. So we are here today with Ban Ki-moon. It was so inspiring, and we want to share with you the experience of being here. like this room is amazing. Not just the women that are highlighted here, their story into UN and how they made impact since the beginning. But we need more. We need more women to be here in UN and more women to be empowered all over the world. And we can do this together.
Wonderful. Hi again. It's so good to be here and witnessing the launch of HERStory, a celebration of leading women in the United Nations. As you could see, this showcases all the first that women have achieved throughout the years from the United Nations birth in 1945. And I wish, but now you are here with us, and so you could see what we are seeing here and what we are reading, and highlighting the first female victories inside the United Nations, in the United Nations system. And we definitely will continue to bring to you stories like this, where we take you with us to experience how it is to be here and just be totally engaged and immersed in the experience of talking about and discussing the different social issues that impact us all as human beings around the world.
We are happy to open the UN for you.
Yes, this is like Open United Nations. And we are here, Janet and Tina, and you are keeping up with us. Thank you for keeping up with TJ.
Thank you. Stay tuned. Awesome.
Yay!